off, yes, the birdie is flying. Well, I can see it in the distance. Ask myself, is this really just what it means to be alive? And to see it in your vision when your mission is really just to be persistent and to ask, well, what could it be? Looking round the corner and I'm feeling still kinda crooked. Haven't done my morning stretches, but I thought I'd spit a couple bars. Yeah, I get it, it's the message that I've got, and I'm checking it every day, constantly, compulsively, obsessively. I bet you know what I mean, because that's the way that it feels to live in this dream. Just to live in this age, to live in this world where nothing is safe, and nothing is clear, nothing is simple. Everything is just a window. Everything is just a window. Everything drops and everything sings. Well, I'm here today and I might try to do what I want to do, and I'm making it okay. Well, already getting a little bit hot, and I am here and you know that I'm going to rock. And so if you've got a word, well, you could throw it in the chat. Yeah, I do like that. I got to say, throw your chat words in the chat, man. And I'm here and you know that I've got mad plans to do what I've got to do, and to sing it out, sing and shout. Either way it goes, I could bring about a new kind of age, a new kind of person, a new kind of dude. You know that I'm surfing, you know that I'm skating, you know that I'm there. Drop your words in your chat, I'll put them and be aware. Freestyling, looking all around and I'm simply just deciding. Pin that comment, man. Say to myself, man, I'm on it, man. Don't want to say that everything is cool. Looking all around and I'm feeling like I could pull. And so I am just changing. Got to say, man, it's the strange situation. 7 in the morning, kicking a couple bars, man. Well, I got to say, yes, you know, let's get it started. Let's get it started, let's try and exist. Let's try and walk through and let's try and persist. Because every day, well, we need to be going. Every single day, well, we're in this ocean that's churning. And I am feeling these waves are tidal. And I am feeling that the forests are burning. And I am saying to myself, well, when will I arrive to the place of arrival? I'm destined for the destination. I press play and I obey. I say what I really want to say, but I don't need nothing. Yes, I want to decay. I am the dying bones. I am the skull inside the home. I am the home inside the word, and the word stretches out, man, it's so absurd. I need to say, well, I could take my nerve. I got to go back and forward and I'm going to serve. Talon MC player comes in the chat, yes, you know he's a slayer. Back and forth today, yes, you know I got to call my father on my iPhone, but I don't want the drama, cause I'm here just simply to spit this. Got this, raps coming out and it's English, and you know that I am kicking this. Well, I've got to say it's English linguistics, but I don't mind and I don't need to say, well, this is not a drama, no, this is not a play, no, it's really something else. And you know I might roam back and forth today. When I grab the iPhone, I kick a couple bars, cause I'm not a Sigma, but I must give a shout out to my man Shah in the building. Or maybe you are a lady. Well, I got to say it's simply going crazy. Back and forth today, just you know there is no drama. iPhone swinging, I'm listening to Nirvana, I'm cruising on down, making up these lyrics. Yes, and I'm listening to Smells Like Teen Spirits. That's the way that it goes. It's Skabibi toilet, and I'm here just to take it. Well, to make one in my backyard, so I could go real conveniently, and I could see this, yes, and it's secretly just telling myself, but the industry is just saying, well, you know this ain't heaven. It's not 6, 6 or 7. It's the devil incarnate. Well, I've got to say right now, I am just trying to start this up, and I am just being serious. But we could talk about a man named Jesus. I've got to say, well, you know, he was delirious when he was carrying the cross all the way up. He was kind of cross, but yes, he was the boss, man. Well, I got to say that I'm here to just toss, man. Nikolai in the building, Talon MC player. Well, I've got to say, yes, you know, I'll do it now, do it later. Skid-bitty toilet, going all around, and yes, you know, I enjoy it. Looking around the corner, I'm spitting on my philosophy. America is dead, and so is democracy. Haven't you seen it? Haven't you heard? The news is out, man, it's so absurd. You see, it's strange, man, it's strange, dude. We need to bring back some kung fu or some tongue sahura. Well, I got Shah in the chat, thank you for coming, I will adore. Yes, and you just enjoying the session. Here today to make it, and I'm learning the lesson. And I'm just wandering around. Thank you for dropping these words. Yes, and I'm here to pay the cost, but who is the boss? Cause you know, sometimes, well, I feel I'm at a loss cause we're spitting. I don't know where to begin. Maybe we could talk about the King of Kings, and maybe we could talk about this, but I'm trying to see all around here, but I'm swearing myself to secrecy. And we could just do it. I sing to myself, and you know that I'm proven. Everyone is walking around when push comes to shove, but really, actually, it's all about love. You know, it's actually really all about love, all about emotion, all about feeling. It's also about the mind. So we got freedom, solitude, American. Well, I've got to say, yes, you know I'm here and it's relevant. Back and forth today, I'm a simple human being. Well, I used to think it was all about freedom. Then I discovered, well, a new kind of destiny. Said to myself, well, I want more responsibility. And I got to say to myself, I'm going back and forward and I don't need no help. And so I am here today simply to spit my truth. I'm in my caravan, this is my solitude. I'm out here, a strange situation. Improvisation, dash of innovation. Yes, and you could call it social isolation, but I am looking all around, no limitation. Damn, man, yes, you know I'm in the zone. Chinami all around here and I go. That's the way it goes when I'm sitting like the place, man. Hitting the when I'm playing the game, you know that I am changing. Well, you see, I'm vibing with the energy. It's 7 a.m., man, this is my legacy. I say that for eternal time, and I will put it there. And I ask myself, my third eye is really just open in the morning. That's why I am just flowing, that's why I am just doing it. Yes, no, the next saga will come back, and I'm praying to the gods of karma, not the gods of rap. No, in fact, I have not met one single god of rap yet, but I hope to one day. Maybe it will be me in my own reflection someday. But I've got to say right now, while I'm staying patient on the pavement, I got no limitations, and I'm skating all around the place. And yes, you know I enjoy, I'm shouting out. Yes, Madison Joyce, of course, back in the place. Got to say I'm breaking out the cage. Well, I'm here today, and the wisdom of the sages. Either way it works, well, you know I'm filled with rage, cause I'm looking all around at this strange modern age. It's crazy, and I don't really need to do this. I'm going all around and I'm placing, I need to prove this. Well, I'm just saying, well, you know that it is relevant. But for me, no, I don't know the lyrics of Eminem. I don't do covers, I just do free. So you could drop a word in here, yes, please, and I could spit it on out. I could do what I could want to do, and either way, well, it works. I'm simply just saying to you that we were drifting in the sea, asking the sense of responsibility. Madison Joyce, talent MC player, thank you for coming. Yes, you know I'm a slayer. Well, I got to go. Yes, you know that it is beautiful. Here today to make it, and I'm feeling that it's suitable. Either way it goes, well, I'm checking my messages. I got to say, man, well, this is just relevant. But what is relevant? Chinami zone, thank you for coming. Yes, you know I'm a flow. I'ma say what it means, stir up the lyrical potion. I'm in the ocean, I'm feeling so much love and devotion, and I'm just drifting along. You see, my heart is a cave, but my mind is a song. I can sing it on out. I've got a whole choir in my skull now, and I'm spitting this fire. I could ask you, thank you very much, I try. I like to freestyle, yes, I do it till I die. That is my legacy, purposefully I'm doing it. I'm free, and I'm saying that everything is just pursuing this. And we were drifting in the sea, walking towards a sense of responsibility. Got to say, man, well, I'm standing on this beautiful land. I'm having a jam, and you know the prayer hands, and they throw them. And I've just got to say, well, I'm hoping that I don't need to stay away from all the things that I love, cause I'm feeling, well, I might just say it's above. And yes, you know that I'm rocking, but these raps, well, they're really quite important. It really goes farther than art. It goes farther than passing time, and it's much more than boredom. I take my boredom, I fashion it into art. I watch them fall, and I watch these stars excavate light exude, fall around the place, it's strange, and I say the constellation is amazing. Well, I've got to say this, stars all around me, yes, and I am just playing what it means to be, and I'm simply just trying, doing just what I'm doing, and yes, you know I'm deciding, whoa, and yes, you know I've got some words, so people throwing them in the chat for the verse. Well, it's just one verse, so I could call this, I don't know, it's absurd, but a universe? I got to say, well, universe, what will I tell you? Are we headed to the deluge? Where is this going and where will we be? And are we here? Are we knowing? Are we doing this? And I'm simply trying to find my way through the great unknown. Because sometimes when I'm living my life in my humble abode, I got this cosmic flow, it is beautiful. Thank you, Madison Joyce, it is true to me. And I am saying everything is just futuristic, lines and statistics. I'm feeling like it's ballistic, incredible. And this life is indelible. But sometimes, well, you know, I bite the apple. I say I take the cosmic ladle, serve it on the cup, that's the cosmic flow. I don't need no labels, and I could simply just try to kick a couple bars sometime. That's the way it goes. Yes, you know that I rock it. I'm conscious I got a couple of sonnets down in my pocket. I could pull it out and read it like it's Shakespeare, and I'm loving it. Back and forth today, and yes, you know that I am wondering. Either way it goes, well, you know that I might rummage in the garbage bin for some courage. Found a bit of courage, found a bit of valor, found some bravery. Yes, you know it's not too late for me to really be the person that I want to be. I just got to keep fighting my fears. Yes, you know that it is beautifully just doing it, walking around, man, hitting the one that I'm playing. Yes, you know I'm here and I'm simply just saying I've got the courage to stand right on this stage, to look into the camera and simply just rap for days on end. I got to say thanks for coming to all my friends. I got to say thank you very much. Yes, you know I'm rambling. Thank you, Chin at Me Zone. Yes, I'm talented. Apparently I practice a lot, and I really have got one to build this thing up, because I only got like 100 subscribers, and I'd like to be a freestyler that is out there, that people can enjoy and just be aware. I want to bring peace and love and all of the good things. When push comes to shove, I don't do it for the fame, though I do it for the love of it, the craft of it. Yes, you know I'm feeling that the courage is just taking me and taking me and taking me and taking me towards a place I've never been, towards a place I'm skating free. It's beautiful, and I'm simply just trying to look myself here, and I'm just freestyling. So thank you, Chin Me Zone, coming to the chat. If you wanna be a moderator, you can ask that at Flash Poetry. Yeah, you know it's me, and I'm simply flowing free. That's the way it goes. Got the beat on repeat, cause I'm kicking these bars, and it's ceaselessly I dream. And well, you know, I could ask the question what it is when I'm kicking these bars, but sometimes, well, when push comes to shove, nothing can beat the deep mother's love. It's eternal, it saves from the infernal, and it is something, and you know that it is maternal. And I'm asking what it is, and I'm writing about my mother in my journal. And I've got to say, well, I love my mother very, very much. She's one, no other is like her. I got to say, well, she is always there for me, and it's beautifully. And she's looking down at me, even though she is here on this plane of existence. I'm feeling that I'm near, I'm nearing and I'm nearing and I'm fearing, and I'm asking you. I'm walking around the corner and everybody is passing back and forth. Well, you know that I adore her. Me, I'm a child, so I am a transformer. She raised me, and I am transforming all the time. I am transforming like a Megatron or Optimus Prime. But either way, if you are an Autobot or you are one of those other ones, I can't remember the name, but in my mind it's transforming, and I am feeling my brain is starting to expand and go to different places. I've got to say, man, yes, you know I've stayed away from home a little too long. I'm gonna kick, but the immediate risk is something different, man. Yes, you know that I am wondering, looking at the clouds, and you know that they are buffering, asking what it means to me. And yes, you know I'm blabbering, I'm blubbering, but sometimes, well, I feel just like a bumblebee. I'm sailing through the air, and it's funny, a bumblebee, I'm sailing through the air. I've got the honey, it's a transforming bumblebee that changes into a Mustang car, and I might drive all night. I'm feeling so fly, kicking these freestyle rhymes high as the sky. You could ask me what the question is, everybody is telling it. I could just maybe say that, yes, you know, it is relevant. I'm sitting and I am dreaming alone. I got my heart strung out, but my mind is a song. But honestly, man, well, I feel pretty good, because when I can't rap, then I really should. Because for many, many years, I had a throat condition. Couldn't ever be spitting, couldn't be talking or even singing. And so I was there, I was in remission. I was feeling really introverted, feeling really blocked. But right now, well, I'm feeling like I might just stop, drop, roll, kick a little bar and just spit a little thing from my soul. Cause I'm feeling high as the sky. The bumblebees, will they fly all around? The ecosystem is changing, asking myself and I'm rearranging. Everybody's walking around and simply just staying. Well, we're coming from the beehive, throwing a couple freestyles. It's 7 in the morning in Australia, but I'm here and I'm just an alien. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. I love a good morning rap. I don't usually do it, but sometimes you just gotta change things up, you know? Yeah, okay. Hey, thank you very much. I hope you exist to enjoy this thing. I'm not glib. No, I'm not a bumblebee. I am just a humble guy. I am not the kind of rapper who thinks he is just so fly. No, I think I'm actually something a little different. No, I think I'm just the kind of dude who's on a mission. I want to show that we can build these bridges between us, between language. You know that I'm feeling serious, I'm into it. And I am feeling it spontaneous, rhythm sticks. And I am simply just Australian, take me there. And I have got this lyrical paraphernalia, feeling like I'm an alien, flailing around the corner. And I'm asking what the question might be. I want to say that I'm living my life and it's quite free. I want to say that I'm doing this and I am just now rambling. I say to myself, I am not glib or not arrogant. I'm hitting it, I'm walking it, you know that it is true. What I'm here and what am I gonna choose? Because I've been rapping all morning and all night. But let's talk about the topics of indigenous rights, cause we are here and you know that I am hoping one day we could maybe find a bigger ocean to swim in and include all the people that we want to see. So I'm here today and I'm swearing myself to secrecy. And you know I'm here and you know though I'm rocking. Well, on this land, are we really sovereign or are we just under the rule of the state? Which one is it there and should I elaborate? I really like these S words, yes man, it's impressive. Test me and abduct me, tempt me, I'm loving this. And I could say, well, it's a strange situation to be here and you know I'm feeling good vibrations. I'd like to think I'm a sovereign individual, but sometimes I need some supplication, some additional material. In fact, I woke up this morning 7 a.m. and I rapped. I said to myself, there's 7 people in the chat and I'm spitting these bars and stating upon the facts. Madison Joy is tuning me zone. We are just rocking it, laying low. You are just living, I am just learning. I am just turning on the trees. Everyone's walking, you were there. I was just walking, everything's turning, and I'm here and I'm looking and I'm talking and I'm falling and I'm feeling really well. You know I've got to mention this morning I've got to say we have got some good suggestions, cause really well I'm here and I'm spitting just my philosophy. A sovereign individual, you know that's my autonomy. You know that it is agency, flailing around and I'm sailing these. The seas are just now talking, everything is just now walking and it's intimate. Kicking these bars and you know a fingerprint is on this page, but I find it assiduous and fastidious. I find these vicissitudes walking all around and I'm feeling like it's an interlude between 2 songs, and I might just ask what the question might be. Rap a little faster, man, yes, you know that it's likely that I could put these words in a rap, and you know that I'm kicking it, whoa, dude, looking like it's assiduous, and I might just say the whole truth is right here, and it's say you go around right now when I need to play. I might ask the question, I might just spit this, and the way it goes, it's a midget, Gundy, Rundy. I could just now say I am living in the country. Well, I've got to say I'm just a freestyler rambling, assiduous supplication. I'm in the labyrinth, cavernous, feeling like I am seeing it. Everybody is telling me you should be like the phoenix. phoenix rising upon the ashes, feeling like it is different. I'm talking around the corner, I'm feeling like it is winter. It's winter inside my mind, it's winter inside the caravan. Everybody is telling me everything is irreverent. My talons, man, I'm just pulling them out. I've got to say, I was born in the fire, devout. I rose from the ashes and said, no more of this pressure. I'm here to just rise and to escape the weather. I got to move. I've got to say, well, you know my heart is null, because I look around the population we must call. I don't want that, but it seems that we're reaching the state of population where everybody's a demon. We do not have the air for breathing or the water for drinking. So these politicians talking about the Great Reset, talking about the culling of it, talking about all these things, but I've got to say, is winter really here? Yeah, know what I know when I know what I do, and you know I'm trying to push. Ask myself what the question is, you know I cannot call this. Ask myself, you know that I'm kicking it the way it was when I might be spitting there, living my life on the borderline. Because the wars and the order we authorize, and I'm fitting out here, and you know that I'm adoring it. Well, I've got to say, it's the freestyle metamorphosis. Woke up this morning and just tried to change. Said to myself that I'm here today and I'm simply gonna rearrange. Gonna ask what it is and what it might mean. And to do this here and I might just be. And I'm looking all around, you know that I'm trying. With the rhythm and I might be trying. Looking all around and you know that I'm holding you and I'm trying. Do what I do, what I might just say to you, I am dying. I've got to say, man, I'm just a freestyler. But my man NATO last night got 2K subscribers. That's the metamorphosis. Yes, you know that he saw my ad on Instagram. Check me out on Instagram if you haven't. That's where most of the stuff goes, cause you know that I'm just flowing. And I might just say whatever I mean. Yeah, you know I might be the way it works, but I might just say, I not just mention. Well, this topic of lyrical suppression is something that NATO experienced. He came to my gig like 6 months ago after seeing me spit a rap online, and he came down to one of my gigs in Melbourne, and he was like, man, dude, you're spitting. And I was like, dude, man, you're spitting too. And he was just starting his journey, but now you know that he's learning. He's got it, things and it's happening. And yes, you know that I'm rapping, masking at what it needs to be. Everybody is telling me everything is irreverent. Yes, you know that I'm yelling out. You could just say that everything's repression, suppression, and I'm testing and I'm learning, and I might just be walking around this lonely, lonely dream, walking around and shooting it out. You know I'm trying to see. Well, I've got to say, this is livery or livery. I don't know what that word is. I am really surprised, because I usually know what is the purpose, what is the meaning, what is the thing that I'm wishing, what is the thing that we're doing. But livery definition, could you just give it to me? We got 4 likes and 4 peeps in the chat, and I might just freaking in the chat, and I might just freaking in the chat, and I might just know. Say right now to the great unknown. I could even say I've got some moderators to add today, cause these people are just trying at me. Well, I've got to say, well, you know that it is livery or livery, I don't know, but what is in store? I wake up, freestyling really has no uniform, just a red t-shirt and a red t-shirt and a red t-shirt. I swerve, say to myself, well, you know that I got the nerve to kick a verse. I am absurd, I am just living, I am just learning, I am just dying. 22 minutes of spitting these bars, you know that I am just trying, and I do what I do when I might just saying, you know that I am hitting a lecture. Thank you very much, and I'm here today, and you know it's conjecture. But well, I've got this question. I'm looking around the city, society is oppression. I'm talking racial, social, sexual, gender. I'm talking political, spiritual, lyrical, everything we're under. And I am walking through these daydreams. Architecture telling me everything is just lazy. Architecture telling me everything is just perfect. Architecture telling me everything is just surface, and really, well, you know that I am just trying to be who I am when I kick these bars, and you know that I'm just rhyming. And I say to myself, well, I don't really mind this is the way it works. Well, I might be trying hard to react, but it's hard to be known in a city that is not your own. Madison Joyce, where's Thomas tonight? She's in her bus. See, I live in the caravan, and she's over there, but no fuss. Honestly, it's 7 a.m. in the morning here in Australia, so she's probably sleeping. You know I'm creeping, but really, well, she is building something quite beautiful. You should follow her on Instagram, Madison Joyce. She does work with young women. She's pretty cool, man. You've got to say, if you want to follow that lady, Her Instagram is Friendly Frequencies on Instagram, and I'm Flash Poetry. So what now? Do we do a bit more? A little bit more? How about a little bit of this action? I'm just a sober little guy here. I am driving in a Corolla, but I got to say, well, this life is cool. Sometimes I feel I want some sober, different kind of things that we could do in the daydream. Everybody here and Alright, let's do some things. I'm gonna try and play and rap at the same time, so let's see how this goes. Thank you very much for coming to the zone. I'm here right now and I'm feeling all alone, cause I'm living my life and kicking bars on the level. And sometimes I feel like I'm really just a rebel. I'm a rebel with a cause, and my cause is bars. I say to myself, well, you know I go far every single day. Well, you know that I am trying to be here now, but I'm simply just deciding what it might just be. Swear myself to secrecy. Don't even know what I am doing it. Thank you for coming through. Yes, I am moving through all around here. Yes, you know that I'm pursuing it, choosing it. Well, I've got to say it is ludicrous, the euphemist. I'm singing and I might just shout. It's helter skelter. Yes, you know the shelter is devout to the cause, and it is really trying to find. I look him in the eye, but I'm not that guy. I could freestyle for 1,000,000 years. Thank you very, very much, man. Have no fear. Alright, that was harder than I thought it would be. Actually, it was probably about as hard as I thought it would be. Got another free. Yeah, hey. And so we take it from the nucleus. It's back and forth and I'm living inside, it's ludicrous. I'm asking questions and telling myself I might be just that dude, but I'm chilling on a chai tea. Living out my life, it's likely I was sipping out here on a chai tea, freestyle rapping at 7 a.m. Yes, you know I might see you. And now it's just the two of us. So I'm here today and I'm saying it's numerous. Everybody's telling me I have got the human touch, but I've got to say, well, I'm simply just pursuing this. A super drug, shoot it up, take me. I'm a fool for love, a fool for truth, fool for this and all of all this numerous. Saying to myself, man, I need to say, everybody's walking around, you know I need to play. I'm standing right here, in my mind there's something lunar, excavating it out here. It's my human skull. You could understand me, well, you know it is a doomsday cult. I feel I got to do some stretching. Yes, you know I might revolt, I might go around, I might just sing, I might just shout. I do not play. I wanna go round, I wanna kick bars, I wanna just understand it. I'm hitting the win and I'm playing the game. You know that I am jamming on the seas. I'm jamming on these days, walking through the mirror and feeling I got to play. Well, I am here today, yes, you know that it is nucleus. Back and forth today, well, I'm feeling like it is luminous, it's ludicrous. Hubris, euphemist, hubris, and it is just sense of hubris. And so I've got to say, well, you know that it is hubris. Either way it goes, well, you know, I'm just a clueless kid, spitting these freestyles, 7 in the morning, it's crack of dawn, and I'm yawning, I'm feeling like I am calling, I'm asking so many questions, you're asking them too. I say to myself, well, the courage comes through, I don't need nothing, no, I don't need no collar, because today we're gonna rap about honor, and feeling I've got dollars, but really that's not honor, I really just need a collar, not a collar, a metaphysical collar. In fact, I need respect of the stage, but I want to be a scholar of rap. I'm the honor of rap, the scholar of rap with my honor intact. I'm the scholar of rap with my honor intact, and my collar is black and blue, and everybody's trying to see, trapping you, trapping me. Well, I'm here to just now say what it means to be, and I'm simply trying to find a way, asking what the question be, and everybody's telling me yes, you know it's irreverent, yes, you know that it better be the thing that you have seen, and I'm headed to my destiny. I say to myself, well, you could swear it all to secrecy, just leave me be, and I am here, and yes, you know I'm rapping tight, but sometimes, well, I feel I am a samurai swinging those swords in his vacuum. Well, I've got to say, well, you know it is the value that I hold deep, because we'd be in horror if we had a society with no honor, oh brother, so bothered, I need you either way. Well, it goes, well, I'm simply trying to teach you a couple of freestyling techniques, and you know what I'm trying to see all around here, but I'm in my sanctuary, everything is perfect, and yes, you know it's a scary time to be alive, and so my sanctuary is just very nice. I tell it right, I do it there, I say it on the dream. I'm hitting a winning and playing game, I'll ask him what it means to be, and what it means to be alive. 30 minutes in and I'm kicking a couple vibing a little bit, just doing a bit of dancing. Yeah, you know that I'm here, and yeah, you know that I'm standing. I've got to say, well, you know that I've been waiting, being so patient for some safe haven, some kind of safe haven that I can sit in, live in. Well, you know I'm here and I'm chilling, and it is in the distance, and it is going back around, all around here. Yes, you know I got the magic sounds. I wake up in the morning, and you know I've got a couple verse. I'm on alert, but I have got to say I do not follow the herd. I say to myself, I'm sitting on the day. It's a perfect decay. I've got to understand what it might mean. I've got to sing and shout, got to see it in. Yes, you know that it is so devout. I'm living my life and I'm walking in. Yes, you know the fairies are telling me that life is getting really grisly. I say to myself, well, you know that it is the city. Thank you, Madison Joyce. My sanctuary is built to have you in it too. It's freestyle linguistic experiments. How do you do? And we're on YouTube, just well living, having some communal freestyles, and I'm giving everything that I got to give, everything that I want to learn, living and winning and playing the game. You know that I could try it, and so thank you very much. Madison Joyce, hope I see you, man, over on Instagram. That is where it happens, it's my jam. I'm actually new to the live streams, I've been sipping out here, but the chai tea. Madison Joyce, one time you should bring your friends, and you can just all throw me the words till the end of time. It could be very fun, it could work well. Yes, you know I'm a ton up what it is and up what it isn't. I'm walking around the corner, kicking a couple lyrics, and it's different. And we were drifting, we were churning. I've got to say something that I'd really recommend is to learn from the mistakes that you made in the past. I want to be though, and I don't want to represent. I am just here, and you know that it's my requiem. Say it to myself, yes, you know that I am playing it. Looking around the corner, yes, you know that I like full cream dairy. I call that my sanctuary of lactose, comatose, open nose, I'm doing it. You were unscared, and I'm simply just pursuing it. Thank you very much, Madison Joyce, I enjoy this. You could understand me, yes, I might employ myself, and I am kicking it is relevant, telling them what it needs to say. Everything is just perfect, man. I am just now saying I'm singing bars to Jesus, cause that dude, well, he was born in Bethlehem, and so I might say, you know, I could bend in the wind today. Yes, you know, thanks my friend for sharing my channel. I'm simply trying to ramble, I'm simply trying to find a way. Yes, you know, it's an arrow when everybody is borrowing. Yes, you know that I'm new to me. You couldn't understand that everything is just secrecy. I could maybe just see it, man. You could maybe just try it, dude. I was walking around the place, I was walking around the truth I'm going to. just say that it is beautiful. Well, I've got to say, yes, you know, it is indubitable. I have got to think, well, you know, it's existential terrestrials in my mind, and I'm feeling like it's the time, and the timing is all that counts, and it's really entrenched. And so I've got to study the art of Zen. I sit under a tree, wait for the apple drop, and teach me about gravity and enlightenment in one shot, one fell swoop. Say what I want to say, and yes, I'm a proof what it needs to be. Everybody's telling me, but secretly I'm asking what it might just be. I'm going around the corner and I'm feeling that I need to maybe take a rest, potentially. It's usually go pretty hard, but that's the whole point. I might go make a little cup of tea. Could use a cup of tea. Yes, and it's so likely I'm just doing some freeze, doing what I want to do, everybody can see. Well, I got to think, yes, you know, I'm on a live stream. I've been kicking these bars, but I seem to be just a little bit lost. I walk in the day, but I'm here to pay the cost. Not the boss, not right now, not an imposter. Well, I got to say, not a rapper or a rocker, not really the dude that you would expect. I'm not a poet, I'm a newscaster with the poet or a rapper, or a poet or a rapper. I'm a news anchor, casting mocking upon the actor who's cast upon it. I'm just I'm not a rapper or a poet or a rapper or a rocker. I'm actually a news anchor. A news anchor without the teleprompter. Well, I got to say it is all a colossus. I say to myself, well, you know that I'm a Doppler ganger for my own self. You know what, I'm just a banger. Close my eyes and speak a cup of freeze, cause you know in the microwave I've got my tea. It is honey, lemon, ginger, perfect for the winter. It's cold out here, man, I'm gonna try and ask you the question what it might be. Look around the corner, doing what I'm doing, and everybody is going to start it off now with just a little bit something. I'm a rapper and a poet and a rocker and a newscaster without the teleprompter, and a news anchor, and of course, well, I am a father. No, I'm not a father, I'm a son, and I'm a brother, and I'm a partner, and I'm really just a lover. I'm an asker, I'm a fighter, I'm a tasker, I'm a person, I'm a dictator in my own soul. And I could say, well, I'm here and I'm uncold. Uncold? I'm not cold, I'm actually warm. But it's almost time for me to jump off this. Maybe, I don't know, well, you know that I could rock this. Is conscious, and we were seeking the dream. I live in life, and you know that I'm waiting to be. You know that I'm waiting, you know that I'm going through. I'm spitting these bars, but nothing here is absolute. It is brilliant. I'm hovering around in my chopper. Say to myself, well, I am just a rocker. Ask me what it might mean, yeah, you see it, dude. All around here, but I'm feeling like it is serious. Serious, serious, serious missions. You have got to say, well, you know I am existing in this place and time, dude. Well, I got to say, well, I might try to just say a couple things and spit a couple of bars. Living in the window and playing the game, and yes, you know we'll pass you out. Back and forward, man, I'm doing this. Everybody around the place, yes, you know. Should I freestyle more? What is the question? Last night my elderly neighbor called me at 3 in the morning. I was like, holy shit, what is going on? And then I messaged her saying, hey, what's up? Is everything fine? And she said to me, everything's fine, that was just a pocket dial. I was like, oh man, just a pocket dial. But now, well, I'm up, bet I may as well do a freestyle. I could try, I could understand upon the land, living and I'm learning and kicking a couple jams. Yes, you know that I'm rocking it, feeling like it's the opulence of the age, and you know that I am just holding myself to account. Yes, I'm a free, I kick a couple of bars, but I got my cup of tea. Freestyles, maybe do some word practice. You know, I am not a gossiper, in many ways a foreigner, but sometimes, well, I feel it's the freestyle opera. I feel that things are turning and I want to say, I feel that things are trying and I'm gonna go. I need to go around the place, everything is just perfect, man. And I'm an entrepreneur. Well, I've got to say I don't follow the herd, cause I'm lost in the world, man. I'm lost in the source, dude. All around here, but I'm really just off course. It is true, and it is true to me. I got to say to myself, it's the truancy. I got to say right now that it's beautiful, it's rather suitable, it's unusual. I need to play this. I press play and I go through. I say to myself, well, you know that I hold you out there to account. Out there on the rap and doing a couple bars and kicking a couple raps, man. Damn, man, I got to say, well, I'm into it. All around here and I'm feeling like it's the rhythms. It's clicking in my ears, man, clicking in my eardrums. All around here, yeah, you know that I don't fear love anymore. I don't fear it at all. I say to my own self, well, I'm here to just call. Man, I'm here to just ball. Man, I'm here not to rush. I am just here to say, well, life is so lush and I could rock it. Well, I am standing in the mosh, standing right there when I'm praying up to the gods. But really, my signal's getting blocked, cause it's only teaching me, well, there's all of this smog and these jobs and these things that I've got to do. Everything is just trying to be who I am. And yes, you know that I am lying and lying and lying and dying myself. I don't need nobody and everybody can tell. And so I'm trying to be, I'm swearing to myself for the secrecy. You're living and I'm learning and everybody is telling me everything is a better and everything is a perfect, dude. Well, I was walking in the sea, trying just to be, trying to let it hear, yes. Okay, well, I could rap, yes, you know I won't take too much time. I will rap about heartbreak. Well, it's something that I wouldn't choose. If you're going through it, well, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry for you if that is what you are experiencing. It is a hard thing, man. It is serious. Honestly, it's tragic. Really, when we are broken romantically, it's just hard. It's really hard to find a new kind of place, and we want to press rewind. But really, we have got to remember that our home is the stepping stone to the great unknown. And so we step on it, on the stepping stone to a new place. Well, I've got to say, yes, you know that it's a new day. So I am here freestyling to Madison on YouTube. Different to see the art of Woodway, it's different. And so I hope you can go to a new place, to a new chapter, man. Because, well, it is hard and sometimes we feel agonizing. Yes, we spit our bars, but it doesn't really work. We're trapped in it. I've got to say right now, these are rap lyrics. But really, well, if you're heartbroken, then hopefully you could seek out a new kind of poetry. It's hard to just say, and I am not impressed, because sometimes, well, I feel depressed when I think about my broken heart. In many ways, I'm here to just make it and to simply say what I could say to the people and to say to the peaceful people upon the street. And you know that I am peeping through the peephole, asking what it means, but it's deceitful. Sometimes in love will push when it comes to shove. It is hard to get through it. You really don't know where a relationship is going to go, because one day it is fine, but there are many things that come up in time. And I got to say, well, nothing is right when you are looking all around and you're scared of the mirror. You've got to see yourself, you've got to make it clearer. You've got to understand a relationship is not here to soothe you, but it's here to make you deliver something beautiful. ever been. Something deeper than the past, something deeper than the dream, something that you've never seen, and yes, you know I'm telling it. Walking around the corner and everything is irrelevant, I'm choosing. I'm just asking, what did mine just mean? And I'm laughing. Sometimes I skate upon the line, try to do what I can do, lie. You know that it is true, whoa, and I can't come unstuck. But sometimes, well, I feel that my mother tongue is barred. Walking all around, I'm in the alleyway. Well, I've got to say, well, I don't want to exaggerate. I say it, it's okay. It's, you know that I am perfect, man. Everything is perfectly, everything is just turning, man. I'm not just perfect, man. I'm just an imperfect guy. I could just maybe say, well, I'm spitting bars and it's gonna be hard. I'm running out of breath. Running out. Slowly. Oh, thank you. We'll do another, I think I'll be here for a little bit longer. Then I gotta get my day started. It's 7 a.m., man. 7 a.m. What does that mean? Time is just a dream. 7 a.m. What does that mean? I've got to say, I make a manual. 7 a.m. What does that mean? Time is a dream, life is a scene I want to believe. What's a scene? What's a dream? What's a scene? What's an age? Play this game and I want to step through this. All around here and I'm kicking a couple bars and it's music, singing, I'm shouting out. I got to say, well, you know my life's devout. Devout to this, devout to that. Kick these bars, spit these raps, I'm on track, I can know this. When I'm seeking a dream, I might say that everything is just fine, I want to play this. Press play and I'm going, I make shit all around here and I'm knowing I've got these verses to write. And I've got these verses to sing. I've got these people to ask, and I want to just try bring. I want to go around and I mic you. I want to say this and I'll take you outbound, man. I might be standing up on the streets, yes, you know I'm landing around here. Well, you know it makes sense. I got to say, I want to get you on my wavelength. Got to say, well, I got to get the paycheck. The way it goes, well, you know that I'm playing dead. Cause I want to just say the pace is breakneck. I'm feeling brain dead to take this. Press play and obey this. 7 a.m. What does that mean? Life is a dream. Life is a city. Life is a soul. Life is a kernel. Snap it in half. Open it all. Let it unfold. Let it unfurl. I am the world. I am the dream. I am the seeker. I am the spleen. Yeah. I am the world. I am the dream. I'm the speaker and the spleen. I'm the dude who talks around, I'm talking this, and I say to myself, this that makes sense. Well, I'm out here and it's mayhem. Got to say a failed attempt could just take me back, but I'm just gonna learn some new kind of words, new kind of dudes. Got to say, man, life is true. Turn it around, man, yes, you know I'm hoping for you all around this, and it is flash poetry, rapping this, and I'm kicking bars, and I'm living my life, and I'm going fast. You see, I'm doing freestyles like your topics. Well, you know that I'm here just to rock it. I'm in Melbourne. This is Melbourne, Australia. This is Melbourne, Australia. It's spontaneous. Sometimes I feel it's extraneous. Sometimes, well, success or failure. Somewhere in the middle where life could be so simple. I'm telling that all the corner and really I'm just saying, well, Madison Joyce, she's my #1 fan. Says it right there in the chat, my man. Well, I got to say, I'm extending my lifespan by getting in the flow. Say, yeah, I'm trying to do this. But it is just a remedy to the 21st century. It better be everything that I've seen in the past. Looking all around, well, I might just laugh. Laugh just a little bit. Laugh upon the day. My mind is a flashlight. My soul can say for itself, it wants to break, it wants to say it is just heresy. I say to myself back and forward, yes, you know I am trying to be. Yes, let me tell you just a little story. I pull it out of this strange category. Well, actually, it came from an ad. I was running around, then I say, well, glad to meet ya. When Nado came to one of my gigs, I was spitting bars at an art gallery, and he came to me and said, reality now, flash poetry. Nice to meet ya, nice to greet ya. He said to me, well, you're a nice spitter. And he was like, you are a teacher of rap. And I was like, cool. I was like, what do you do? He was like, I got this YouTube channel, but I want to do a little more freestyling. I rambled, damn man. When I bite the apple, I got to say what it is. And I might be wrangling all around here, and I'm seeking to find what it might be. Got to press rewind, and so I'm here. And yes, you know, I could sell the idea that IRL, I know NATO, and it is true. We've met a couple times, and we've kicked a couple tunes. Now he's doing real well, got a bunch of subscribers, can't you tell? You can see it in his eyes, he's got that starry eye light. I got to say, I'm laughing, 7 a.m. in the morning, but I got to say, man, where's Carmen? Where is Carmen? Where is she now? Got to say, I am starting it up. Maybe she's there, out in the garden. Well, I am singing and I am just shouting. On a Sunday afternoon. NATO is great, got to say, I'ma just skate, well I'ma go, I'ma get. A different afternoon, set this place and I might just go, walking all around and I'm feeling I'm at home. You can do, yeah, do, can even understand, I'm seeing, yeah, and I'm living life. I got to say right now I'm trying to fight. Thank you very much, Madison Joyce, once again for coming on through. Yeah, you're my friend, and I got to say thanks for coming. Hope to see you again on this live street, man. I'm running around and I'm trying to be. I got to say right now, but it's beautiful me. Question, yes, and I'm here and I'm learning the lessons. I go tit for tat with anybody who's talking this shit, that shit. I could even say, yeah, you know, a tic-tac. You could understand that they might be open. Walking on the stage, living my life on the borderline. You know I want to play. Thank you very much, Madison. Yes, you know, of course, you can be my mod anytime that you want to be, and I am on course. Yes, well, welcome to the mosh. Yes, you could just become a mod. I'll say hi to Carmen for ya, of course. You know she's my stalker personally. She's living out there in the garden. She's always looking at me. I am like, okay, this is a party. Elias, back again. Got to say, well, I've got 8 minutes left to play, cause I've been spitting for about an hour and I got to go. I've got to make a new home. I've got to take a new stepping stone. I've got to put one foot in front of the other. Cause you know right now I am filled with wonder. Wonder for the dream, wonder for the truth, wonder for the knowledge, wonder for the life, wonder for the sky, wonder for the forest. I am the city, I am the swirl, I am the ocean, I am the kernel, I am the air in the bag of chips, and I am here and I'm not my journal, no. I am anything but that. I kick in these bars, as you know that I got raps. I find this either way will it goes through. I say to myself, well, you know I could hold you up to account and put you on the stage, put you all around and I'm feeling like it's a maze. Yes, you know I'm trying, yes, you know I'm here, man, you could understand me. Everyone is just fearing, disappearing lately. I got to say my mind is crazy. You know what it is, you know I got got juju. I got to say I was over at Utsu, just foolproof, and I might fool you. Well, I got to say it's a nice new moon. How do you do? How do I do? I'ma try this all around here, and you know I'm deciding. Whoa, and I was trying to be. I'm walking around to the place and I'm trying to see, but it was different. And I'm trying to go. We got 6 likes this morning, you know, and so Elias in the building. Got to say, well, my life is chilling. Got to say, and you know I'm trying. I want to be, you know, when I might be deciding. Whoa, the Homo sapien is caged in an image when I'm freestyling around and I'm feeling the lyrics. The Homo sapien is caged in an image that I'm feeling right now when I'm feeling the lyrics. And I might just try to say, well, I don't need to fake smile, because sometimes when I look at capitalism's brainchild, it's AI, and it's hard to say. A new kind of place, but I'm just here to break away. No talking, I'm not walking, you are not singing, I am not shouting. You know that I'm here and I'm deserting. Got to say, life is mellow, it's not simple. Life is beautiful, everyone running around, you know I'm beautiful. To the raps and such, play this game, but I rap too much sometimes. Well, I know this, sometimes I hate this, sometimes I go around and I'm taking, whoa, and I was taking my time. I got bars right now, but I'm feeling the vibe, but don't ask what the question might be, man. I'm looking all around and I'm feeling like it's the ceiling fan that I'm pushing up. I got to say, what's up, man, what up? No thank you, yes please, fire emojis coming out, yes G. So let me try. I am the decibel dude, I am the empty shell I find. Have you heard the news? Everything's fine. And the kicker too, everyone's right. Have you heard the news? Everything's great. I wanna just say, wanna interrupt. Well, start out as a man. I walk down the street, said to myself, well, there are people I have to meet. Didn't know what to do, and so I was just flooring. In my car, I was thinking, man, I could be adoring something different. But I'm trying to find a lyricist here, and I'm pressing rewind. I might ask you what it might just mean. Swear to myself, but in secrecy I've been left and right, my friend. I got to say right now, what's the maximum? I get stuck on the words sometimes, but I don't know what I feel the vibe. Hey. Kinda hard to start, kinda hard to end. Rapping for days, I am afraid, I am the friend. Want to just sing, want to just say, I've got this theory that everything is just really energy and frequency. I've said to yourself, you could leave me be, and I said to you, well, you're free to leave, and you're free to come just as you like, and I'm free to try, and I'm free to buy, and I'm free to sell, and I might just tell, and I might just know, and I might just prove. Say to myself, well, I'm here just to make amends for this whole game. I don't know you, and you don't know me. I'm flowing free, living my life on the borderline, and I'm kicking a live stream. I've been enjoying the scenery, and I'm thinking that all of this machinery is something that I've been living it different. What does he do me with the boom? Stand up one day, and I'm here to flee the scene. Walking all around, I'm hoping to be, but I just close my eyes, focus there on my breath. Yes, either way, well, it works. Well, I'm here to just pass the test. Hey, in the vision is a critic with a mission, in a prison of the times and the lines we see. Do we give him back a vision of the spirit of the times and the light in the distance, trying to be living in the mind of a try with distinction, trying not to be so tied to these limbs of the mind's tuition, fighting. I'm just fighting and I'm just laughing. I'm just living, you know I'm carving. I'm just now asking the questions why, man. I'm trying. Look about the corner and feeling like I am writing it down. Got an hour a day. I got to say right now I'm empowered to say what I want to say, and what I want to know is what I want to be, and that's new to me, and I'm distant. I got these lines and I got these dudes and I got these statistics. I'm in this and I'm trying to roll through. I got to say, well, you know that I hold you out there to account me out there, and I'm bouncing you. I'm understanding. Yes, you know I'm trying. Yep, you know I'm chilling. You are understanding. I woke up in the morning and I said I want to pray. Wait, everything's fine, everything's cool. I want to say, look, that everything's okay when I'm just here, and you know that it's woo way. Well, I got to say that I'm here on YouTube, and you know I am behind a green screen, but no joking, it's my background. But to say right now, I got the rap sound, and I'm understanding when I turn it up, and I say to myself, well, I fill the cup and I drink from it, and it's intimate. I got a fingerprint and the licorice stick. I spit in the limericks, everybody's telling me all around them. Everybody telling me all around the world, and I'm selling these things, and I might just unfurl, and I'm freestyling, improvising, and I'm trying, living up on my life, and I'm simply just deciding everything is you need to be, you know, within new to me. You can just understand me, you know that it is a favorite dream. You can just understand me, and everything is your turn, and you were just walking around, and I was just simply burning. Whoa, and I was treating obscene, and I could say right now it's just obscene. And honestly, man, I am getting really tired. Got to say, well, I should just fire myself, cause I got to go, got to get on with my day, and rocking it with the flow. It's back and forth, and I'm rapping it. Everybody's accurate, yes, you know that I'm here, and yes, you know that I'm living it. So, unless there's any objections, I'm gonna get out of this flow. No questions. You could throw it in the chat if you want a final rap. I'll act, and I'll do something for ya. But it looks like, well, it's time to go, and so I might just jump off now. Yes, you're gonna go around. Ouch. I think there's time to leave it. Peace, Madison Joyce. Thank you for coming on through. You made the right choice. Thanks for giving me words and vibes. Got to say, see you later, Elias. Peace out, man. You know I tried.